It's taken us a long time to get here as a program, but the leadership and with Yaz and Emily has been fantastic. Yaz's story is interesting because I saw her by chance. I was at a Thanksgiving showcase event here in the Metroplex, and I was actually walking from one field to another field to go see another game. And in the time that I was walking from the one field to the other field, I stopped and was watching her game. And the more and more I watched, I just stayed at her game as opposed to going on to the game that I was supposed to be going to.
My conversation with Eric, I remember, was he was explaining that you could go to, one of these big name schools and win their 20th national championship, or you can come here and win the program's very first national championship. And that's something that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And I really connected with that because we had won our high school's first state championship. And immediately I would say right then, I was like, this is it. Like, this is the drive, and this is the inspiration and the motivation that I want, and not only a coach, but as like a program to continue to grow and go forward.
Yaz has taken our program to another level with her play, and also another great character kid, right? And that represents our program in a very honorable way on and off the field. And the thing about her that has separated her from others is just her work ethic and wanting to be the best. And this draft pick that she earned, or that happened, she earned it. And through all of her hard work, she's now a first-round draft pick in the NWSL and with the Portland Thorns, and I couldn't be more happy for her.
With the number 6 pick in the first round of the 21 draft, the Portland Thorns select Yasmeen Ryan from Texas Christian University.
Yasmeen, congratulations on being drafted 6th overall by the Portland Thorns. First of all, what were the emotions like when you heard your name called?
Just pure excitement, pure joy, happiness. I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. Just overall, just incredibly excited.
That moment of getting drafted is definitely really hard to describe my feeling. I just think back to my whole life telling anybody that asked what I wanted to do in life, I want to be a professional soccer player. I want to be a professional soccer player. And it's never changed for me. And so to know that that dream has become a reality is absolutely insane. I've grown up watching this league and all the players that have come through and that are still there. And to know that I'm actually going to be joining them and playing against them and competing at the same level that they are, it definitely gives me a sense of pride, and I gain confidence in myself knowing that I can make it at that level and I can compete the way that I felt that I've always could. And so it was very surreal at the moment. I just, especially having my family there with me at the time and everything, and talking with the Portland coach and how excited they were to have me on their team and to welcome me. It was just so overwhelming. I was just like, wow, like I cannot believe this is happening. I'm beyond excited. And I really just cannot wait to get started.
To have a kid like Yaz get drafted to where she did, it puts your program on the map. Other people know you. Other coaches around the country see it. We already get emails saying, "Hey, I saw Yaz got drafted." But she is one of the hardest working kids. She's one of the best players I've ever had the fortune of coaching. I've coached a lot of great players on the men's side and the women's side, and Yaz plays the game a very special way. And she's going to have a fantastic pro career. And I think when she gets in the pro world, the national team is going to really see her benefits, and hopefully one day she gets to wear our country's jersey for sure.
If I had 12 or 11 Emilys that I could throw out in the field just from a competitive standpoint and character and just a good overall person, well, I would love to be able to do that. She comes from a great family, and her parents, I thought her parents have done a tremendous job in raising a beautiful human being inside and out. But she's the truest. She loves soccer. She loves to compete. She loves our program and what we're about. and she's one of the best ambassadors that we have, that represents our program in the best way. And so couldn't be more happy for her, couldn't be more proud of the career that she's had, and looking forward to these games this spring to see how she does to end her career here.
I mean, TCU was the first school I ever visited actually when I was going through my recruitment, and I think it might have been like a sophomore in high school, so I was pretty young. And I remember talking to Eric about what his plans were to build the program and to get to the point of winning a Big 12 championship. And it's been a couple of years since then, and just to see all the hard work that my teammates in the past have put into this program to keep pushing it forward, and for me to come in, I knew what the goals were beforehand, and I knew it was going to take a lot of hard work, and I believed in all the plans that Eric and Ryan and Tom put forth, and I was willing to do anything it took to get the team to that point, and I knew everyone felt the same way.
Yeah, so when I showed up in, May of 2018, I walked into a pretty good situation in terms of a goalkeeping group. But to me, Emily kind of stood out right away as someone I was really excited to work with. And I've seen her grow over these 3 years, and it's been, sure, her goalkeeping, but in terms of her leadership ability and using her voice, has really gone above and beyond what you can ever expect of a player. I think she is the quintessential student athlete. She does whatever she's asked, and she enjoys doing it. She works so hard every single day, and everyone around her notices that.
Emily and Yaz are special talents, special people. I think that one of the things that I admire about Emily and Yaz the most, and I hope all players see and hear, is that they didn't stumble upon success. They are the two hardest working kids out there.